Hi, KOG here. I'm reacting to 르세라핌, Unforgiven, featuring Nile Rodgers. Um, Actually, this is my first time ever listening to 르세라핌. Now, uh, I know about them. It's because of Sakura. I watched long time ago the what is that? Produce 101. And I thought her story was so interesting, and I keep seeing her in like little news clips, and I kind of followed it, and it's a great story. She came in without much training, but she had such a hard time. I remember, but she had this look in her eyes, and now uh, she's in K-pop now, so and also Nile Rodgers. Uh, he produced like a version by Madonna and like the Reflex by Duran Duran, uh, David Bowie, Let's Dance. I mean, they're legendary songs. So he's a legendary producer. So I'm all hyped for this one. So let's see. Let's what's up. Great expectations. Unforgiven. So like a small hotel. Ooh, that's freaky. How did they do that? Is it like how would you do that? Maybe a small drone, or this whole thing is a CG to a certain point. Hmm. It was a one shot. Huh. Interesting.
Unforgiven, I'm a villain, unforgiven, 내 그 길을 걸어 Unforgiven, I'm a villain, 수시대로 기억될 unforgiven. Yeah, what you want, 불편함이 get the face, wanna shut me up. 산익감을 거듭해 찾는 warriors. 너의 게임에 난 문제 없어, such a freak, 고치가비. Let me tell you about 르세라핌. 내가 제일 싫은 건 내 근데 물림. 어둠 속 불이 켜 마치 rebelling. We gonna keep breaking rules, gonna give up. Unforgiven, yes I was bleeding. 힘없이 늘 져야만 했던 삶. But alright. 바란 적도 없어 용서 따위는 난 금기를 겨눠. Watch me now. Now.
So far, there's a reference to a lot of like a Western movie. I mean, when I heard Unforgiven, um, I was, I was, I don't know. I was thinking about the movie Unforgiven, the Western movie. What's his name? Anyway, it's one of my favorite movies. But huh, what they're wearing, the hat, the horse, it's pretty obvious. Now I think of it, the Unforgiven, the font was kind of Western-ish, and the arrow tip kind of looked like a bullet. Oof. That was very graphic sound, wasn't it? Just tearing the yeah.
Unforgiven, I'm a villain, unforgiven, 난 그 길을 걸어 Unforgiven, I'm a villain, 수시대로 기억될 unforgiven. Unforgiven. 한계 위로 남겨지는 우리 이름. living 내 스타일로 living 내 방식까지 원 없이 또 한국말로 아주 철없이 Get started, let's get started 미래구 앞에 새겼던 나의 소리 신념이 지면 난 villain I'm not the Cinderella type of a girl Unforgiven, yes I was bleeding 힘없이 늦어야만 했던 싸움 But I write 바란 적도 없어 용서 따위는 난 금기를 겨눠 Watch me now Now, now, now Unforgiven, I'm a villain I'm unforgiven 내가 길을 걸어 Unforgiven, I'm a villain I'm a 시대로 기억해 Unforgiven
This hook part is a earworm, isn't it? I mean, this is my first time hearing it, but it's kind of already getting stuck in my head a little bit.
I don't care to shut it down. Unforgiven. 한계 위로 남겨지는 우리 이름.
Yeah, this the font and everything. It just looks like the end of a Western movie. Let's see. That's the sampling from the Good, Bad, and the Ugly. I think. Or was it? I think so. Yeah. They put it. They made it obvious at the end.
르세라핌.
Oh, that's it. Well, let's see. I mean, from the beginning, I mean, they had the whole Western thing going. I mean, I think it's saying that the we're gonna go to the next step. You know, we don't want to be like followers. We're gonna set our trend and go our way, and you know, it's kind of like yeah, telling the world that here we are and we're going our way. Now, yeah, the song is a earworm. I mean, I appreciate it. Doesn't, you know, nothing weird comes up. It's a generally nice flowing music. Yeah, I think it's gonna be stuck in my head for a while. Unforgiven, you know, the repetition. It's a good melody. Now, I couldn't check out their vocals too much because except for I think one point, like one little thing, this one lady, one girl was singing a little bit strongly, hitting the high notes, but in general, it's not vocally driven song. It's visually, it's a dancing, you know, type of a song. So I'm not sure about I don't know about their vocal capabilities, but yeah, I mean, visually though, they're really, really beautiful bunch of ladies, aren't they? And they're dancing. The teamwork seems great. It looks good. Yeah, and I know that they're doing really well, and that's what I heard. Well, not heard. I read. Especially the only reason I knew about this team was because of, you know, the Sakura. Like I said, I don't know if I should say this, but I really don't like. It's my personal view, but I really do not like the SK yeah, SKB48 and HKT48 and those, the 48. I don't like the entertainment company. I don't like the president. I don't like the system. I don't like how the Japanese music used to be so good in the 80s, 90s. Um, yeah, I mean, I used to listen to Japanese music quite a bit too, but uh, now I don't know. I just don't. Um, and they started dominating. I just don't like their business practices. Just I don't know. It's just me, but I felt like maybe I'm too Western in that uh, way. But I thought they were being, I don't know, just a little bit cruel and making use of girls who were too young. Um, these old guys going to shake their hands and all that to sell records and just it wasn't just my thing. I just didn't like it. I just didn't, and that's perhaps why I thought it was so courageous of Sakura to just walk away from it because she was number one or two, right? I know this. I read the story, and it's like Julia, the girl who quit at the what is it? Produce 101. She was number one or something, but it is really hard to be number one in anything or number two in anything in an industry, and she was really popular, right? And they have all this what do you call that? The voting systems where and she just walked away, and there was no guarantee that she'll do well here, but she did, and I applaud her for that. That she had the dream, and she just had. You could see her in her eyes in that they produced 101 thing. She just wanted it so bad, and she just felt really bad that her as an artist just wasn't good enough there. She knew it comparatively, of course, um, because she really never had real formal training. But now look at her; she's awesome. She's great now. Anyway, I hope best for her and her team, and I think I'll probably listen more to see how these guys are. Uh, I hope you guys don't hate me too much for saying something about SKT. It's just my personal view. More the business practice that I didn't like. It wasn't any of the ladies or the group thing. I mean, they're just artists. They try their best. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.